Okay, get ready.
Falcon rocking the yellow trunks. Ethiqa with the red.
Oh, he stole the Kronk Gym outfit.
Stole the Kronk Gym outfit. Get the man.
And he's in Winner's Lounge. That's personal. Ooh. He's using another gym's outfit while being in Winner's Lounge. That has to be a crime, right?
A little bit. We may have to switch. We may have to make a hard rule, you know, just for sake of not confusing people. Let's go ahead and not wear other gyms' colors. Be a little respectful. Not a lot, but a little bit, you know, as we get underway with the disrespectful round. And already the crowd is on fire with these hits coming in.
Ethiqa getting out damaged here, but taking some clean shots. Definitely outboxing. Staying patient, staying on the outside. Falcon not stepping to the inside. Falcon, formerly named Freaky Griffith, if you guys have seen his exhibitions on the channel.
That was crazy. This was Freaky Griffith's original color, so I'm not even mad. You know, this ain't even personal. This is what Freaky Griffith has been rocking this for a long time.
Yeah, he's been rocking this since before.
Yeah. He was the original Ronald McDonald color scheme. You know what I mean? So we're gonna let him keep it. You know, confusing gyms aside.
I mean, there's no way we can tell him to stop using it. I mean, what are we supposed to do?
We really can't.
Disqualify him every time he wears the fit?
Yep.
Like, that's not gonna work.
It's not gonna work. No. It was his fit first. We'll make an exception here. But
already, Kronk Gym needs to change.
No, leave the boys at Kronk Gym alone.
Fuck y'all, Kronk Gym.
Oh my God, Bloob, the biggest hater. You know what I'm saying? Coach Big Hater Bloob. You know.
They lost for a reason. We kicked their asses in the gym battles, by the way.
We need to let these boys have their representative in here to fire back on you, man. This is
absolutely
dangerous.
Not. If I get called out for my shit talking with somebody else who's able to fire back, I will start crying.
All right, let's lock back into this match. Chat.
We got himself again.
We got Falcon, aka Freaky Griffith, the boxer, usually known as Freaky Griffith, coming in with a big knockdown. Beautiful. Amazing.
He banged himself again. This is the second time.
Amazing.
Ethiqa firing back with some big shots now. Definitely trying to take that round back from Freaky Griffith, or Falcon,
100%.
now as he is known as. Once again, Ethiqa found on the back foot. Griffith just walking him down, really.
For sure.
Big, slow, but methodical movements, making him push right back into the corner. It's like every few seconds seeing Ethiqa circle out, and that has to take at least some drain on this man's stamina tank at some point.
And now Freaky Griffith.
Wondering if we're seeing. Oh, sorry.
Oh, no, I'm about to say Freaky Griffith did take some damage in that first round. So, very interesting fight. Much even. I mean, look at the elos we have. Ethiqa at 2100. Freaky Griffith, aka Falcon of Light, 2156. So this is a close matchup, at least on the cards. But you know, anything can go. You know, styles make fights, not elos. We just try to make it as fair so no one complains. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
How would you rate that first round, though? Who do you have up?
I mean, he had a knockdown. There's not much you can do. Falcon took that round pretty clear. 10-8.
Now, do you think Falcon is going to be able to keep that all the way through?
Don't look at me like that.
You think Falcon is going to keep up this energy? You think Ethiqa is going to make a comeback?
I think he got this, honestly. I mean, you've seen his fights versus Stevie. I think this is the type of man that can keep consistency through the round. Don't look at me like that. You look like a predator.
My goodness. For those of you who don't know, Bloob is actually our second cameraman for the Discord, so he's getting a lot of close-up views. All right, round number 2 underway. Falcon already. That's my terrible Falcon screech. I'll get a better one. But he's already running away with this. Ethiqa has to make the adjustment here. Oh, wait, got a little bit of a headset malfunction. And we're good to go. We're good to go. Ethiqa now trying to work some jabs, but Falcon digging in deep to the body with that uppercut. Let him know that there's more than one point to hit, and a good set of jabs coming in on the inside. Falcon making his way in, keeping elusive, keeping loose, keeping swift, making himself a hard target to hit, and Ethiqa not able to land a precise blow. This is dangerous for Ethiqa. I mean, you're already missing all of the shots, technically, because it's VR. But when you really swing and a miss, man, that feels really bad.
Fight.
There's definitely a lot of frustration behind it. You can tell Ethiqa looks a little bit less patient.
Hey, stop. Red.
Yeah, as you can see,
Yeah.
he's bull rushing forward, took 2 clean shots to the body.
He's got to be careful. He doesn't want to lose points for those clinches, though. Best reserve for defense. You know, if you're trying to use them for offense and you're constantly rushing in, I mean, that's just a sign of frustration, and you're just telling your opponent that, you know, I'm ready to go to sleep. Speed and being
Falcon
ready.
fighting pretty linear here. You
Yeah,
can tell he's only moving in really one direction, forward and back. There's no lateral.
He really
Which is
doesn't
weird
need
because
to.
usually with stick movement, usually you want to trap somebody in a corner, right? You have omnidirectional movement. You can go any which way you please.
Right.
But Falcon choosing to stick on the forward and back,
Stop.
I wonder if he's not thinking about footwork, but just taking the points off here.
Holy shit, I just saw this. Oh my god. Braylon Cormier with 207 roses. Thank you, brother.
Yeah.
And he got me 5 Reptars. Let's go. I don't even know what a Reptar is, but I'm here for it. Braylon Cormier, one of the fighters who's going to be fighting tonight. Had to work with the homies, new to the server, so we got him in here, though. Looking forward to seeing his fight, especially from last week, man. He was telling us how good he is. IRL, I want to see the hands.
So as the guys that'll claim they did great IRL, they're either some of the best fighters you'll see in the server or the worst fighter you'll see in the server.
Oh my god, he sent me a Galaxy too. What in the world? Yo, I've never even gotten a Galaxy before. Hey, we out here in space, baby. To the moon. Thank you for the Galaxy, brother. Thank you. Back into this action, though, as coming back from the stratosphere. Ethiqa trying to fight his way out, but is it enough? This man Falcon is moving, dog, moving and grooving. And what's interesting
Clean
is
shots blocked from Ethiqa there. The guard staying a little consistent, but Falcon just making his way through it.
Yeah, I mean, Falcon has got a very interesting play space. Like I said, as soon as you mentioned him being just kind of back and forth, he's taking a bit of a jousting approach to this match, right? Which isn't too bad, right? If you are, we've seen this work before, like with a few other boxers. If you're able to cross in, pop with a jab, get out of the way, you set yourself up for a beautiful counter hit, because more often than not, when somebody gets hit, they're going to fire right back, right? And if they fire back, you're moving backwards. Even if you do get hit, he's automatically reducing damage, right? And then if he manages just to lean back a little bit or slip just ever so slightly, he sets him up for a counter shot, which maybe in V4 it might be a good strategy. So, you know, maybe the Russian style, it's kind of like a stick movement Russian style boxing, if you will, right? He's got a pendulum swing, you know, I don't know what we're gonna call it with the stick movement. We'll name it anyway, but I like to see it. Ethiqa in a tough spot though, but I mean, I don't think he's out. I think if he gets a really commanding third round, he's got to take everything he's learned in these last 2 rounds, right? Got to time Falcon when he's coming in. That's when he's most vulnerable.
Yep, 100%. It's those big swings. Ethiqa, if he played a little bit like a counter boxer, could land pretty clean. Yeah, see, he's already landed a clean shot there on Griffith. Or not Griffith. I got to get used to saying Falcon.
The name changes. They get us all the time. The name changes. They get us all the time. Every damn time.
Like when Valentine was Doom, from AM to Doom to Valentine.
I mean,
fucking
so many name changes. I missed the Doom era, to be honest. I'm not even gonna lie. I missed the Doom era.
He was cooking with the Doom era.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The green coming in, I was just like, come on. I just like, give me some gray gloves, bro. That's all we need. I'm gonna try to help everybody with their fits, man, because we need better colorways overall. But locking in right now, Ethiqa, third round. He's got some damage that he's got to make up for. And I like what he's doing. Playing off the back foot when Falcon is coming in. Now I just want him to time those shots and get some counter hits in, right? It's going to make Falcon think twice before moving in. And you got to watch their attack pattern too, because Falcon, I believe, is using the same attack patterns coming in. There we go. A few shots from Ethiqa. That's what I want to see.
The same attack pattern every time. You'll see he'll go uppercut. It's kind of like the White Fang, but like in a really slow version of it.
A little bit. Yeah.
If you've ever seen Cam's hooks on the inside,
yeah,
it's kind of like Cam's hook pattern, but again, he's doing it a lot more telegraphed, but a lot quicker than Cam usually does.
He's gonna start with the left every time. Falcon is gonna start with the left. It's gonna be a left hook to the body, left uppercut to the body, followed by a mean cross, like you said, that kind of like Oh my God. And then what you got to do is you got to anticipate that second hit. He rarely goes for a third. And when he does go for a third, just like there, he's going to come in for the hook. So you got to be able to be like, all right, is he going to continue doing that? And if so, can I time him 1 or 2 times while moving backwards? Oh, there we go. Working the body, Ethiqa.
Red, step back.
Getting called in for the clinch again. That's going to be something very dangerous for him in this round.
Red, no holding. Let's go.
Braylon Cormier with another 213 roses. Thank you, my boy. Thank you. We getting lit out here. This is the
Super,
gladiator.
if you could check the Discord. You fuck with the shot?
Did I fuck with the shot?
Like the camera angle.
The camera angle is the same, bro. What you mean?
Stop.
No, the one that I have up on the stream. Are you able to check that real quick?
Let me double check.
I'm about this one.
I'm looking at like 5 screens. Hold up. I didn't see it.
Okay.
Yeah. Hold up. Well, I'm gonna be able to check with it here in a little bit. If you're recording, I'll be able to see it later on. But oh, I see it now. Actually, I do fuck with that. I'm not gonna lie. It's clean. It's crispy. I wish you were recording, because I'd definitely throw that in the edit.
Yeah, like Carl just sent like a screenshot of it to the chat.
I'm looking at it now. I've got like 20 screens going, but I'm seeing all of the action from all angles. Last couple of seconds in this round, and there we go. Round number 3 over.
Super just going straight down to the crowd. Coming back up, Super. Come back to us.
I'm back. And Falcon takes it. No surprises there.
Ooh.
26
30 to 26. Damn. Oh, he got very outdamaged. That's why.
That's great. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's Falcon Freaky Griffith. Freaky Falcon Griffith. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Perfect 10s all across the board. 10, 10, 10. Perfect scores on the SATs. 10-8, 10-9, and 10-9. Your boy Ethiqa did make some adjustments, though, being able to come back in. He was not able to come back from that knockdown. But, man, the damage says it all. We look at it. 1062 to 622 in the first round. 754 to 402 in the second round. And that third round was pretty close. But, I mean, at that point, you know, Falcon really wasn't trying to do a lot. But 2,335 damage to 1440. I mean, it says it all right there. Wow. Whoo. Man, we got to lock in with the homies real quick. And chat, I got to check in with y'all, too. I got to make sure to keep this chat up because it has been popping. Braylon Cormier, you know what I'm saying? The best supporter ever. I ain't going to hold you, man. We've never had a supporter like this. I make a plaque for this man, you know what I'm saying? I'm so glad I was able to get him into the fight today. But let's lock in with the homies. We got Falcon of Light, a.k.a. Freaky Griffith. First of all, Freaky, where you at? And then let's get, where's Ethiqa?
Yeah. Ethiqa is not here for the post-fight interview. Cool. I guess he kind of rage quitted.
You know, it is what it is. And look, we're gonna have the Falcon of Light show right now. So first of all, I gotta ask, what's behind the name change, right? Because I got so used to Freaky Griffith, I didn't even know who Falcon of the Light was when we first signed up.
I know exactly. I'm gonna let him speak. I
gotta hear from the man.
Why this happened.
All right. Oh my gosh.
Yes, I need a story.
There's some story behind it.
Yes,
but
give me the lore. The chat needs to know the lore.
I'm involved in the lore.
God.
He's involved in the lore.
Oh God.
All right. So while Bloop was sparring with, I think Stevie.
It was somebody.
It was somebody. Yeah. Okay. I was reciting Bible verses while he was fighting to let him down easy. And,
I wish I was there.
And then Solly
this.
gave me the name change, like, hey, since you're preaching the Bible and stuff and like being all holy, I don't think Freaky Griffith is gonna suit you.
This is true. This is facts. Right?
So I was like, all right, maybe I should give up being Freaky Griffith and become the Falcon of Light. And like Solly, he gave me the name change. He said like, yo, you should name yourself the Falcon of Light. And it's like, yeah, that's a good name change. So
he AI generated himself shooting the Captain America shield.
Falcon of Light, not. So we went with Falcon of Light, not Gospel Griffith, not Pastor Hands. We went with Falcon of Light. I need to come down and name everybody. But no, I'm with it though. I'm with it. I love the backstory. I love the lore. You definitely blessed the ring tonight. Do you have a Bible verse for your opponent? Put him down easy.
Yeah.
I need the Bible verse. Got one on the spot.
So I got one.
Yeah.
Hold on. I gotta flip through the pages.
I mean, look,
Oh,
look,
he just
look.
casually has
Look,
one
look,
on
look,
hand.
look.
I respect it.
We gotta make the crosses. You know what I'm saying? Because your opponent, it was a funeral. There's gotta be a Bible verse. You know what I mean? It's gotta be a Bible verse.
You know what? We're just gonna stick with like one that everybody knows.
Okay.
So like 10 Commandments.